So I am sitting in the car right now because I just got back from the vet with Bumble. He's right here. He's such a good boy. He was just sitting in my lap all the way there. He was really good at the vet. Sat on my lap all the way home. He is such a good boy. The cyst that was up here, they drained it. It was completely pus-filled. They drained it. No worries with that. So now he has no bump. It's so nice. They did say yes, that bumblefoot is what he has. So the assessment by Mama Q, thank you, was correct, that he had bumblefoot. And I knew based on research that yes, she was in fact correct. And, you know, before I ever took him to the vet, what the antibiotic was going to be, Baytril. There it is. There's his Baytril. He's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 days of antibiotics that he has to take every 24 hours. He also has an anti-inflammatory that'll help him with pain as well, which I know it hurts when he is limping. So he's got that, and there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 doses of that, and then a medicated foot soak. So rather than Epsom salt, and don't use the Neosporin anymore. It's not safe for his gut. If he ingests it, if he licks his foot, which, you know, I never would have thought of, but she said they live and die by their gut, and Neosporin is going to hurt his gut. So hopefully he didn't lick what I had put on his foot. I mean, it was better than doing nothing at all until his appointment, but no more Neosporin. We're not doing the Epsom salt. She actually gave me this medicated shampoo, and I'm supposed to mix it equal parts with warm water and shampoo, soak for 5 minutes. So I'll sit him in something for 5 minutes so he can soak his foot every 12 hours. So every 12 hours is gonna suck if I do it, you know, at 5 o'clock at night, because then I'll have to do it at like 5 o'clock in the morning. But I guess, you know, a little extra time until I get up in the morning isn't going to be a big deal. So this is going to happen for 10 days. The foot soak, I didn't do it. The foot soak, the antibiotic, the anti-inflammatory, that's all that's going to be happening with him. Now, they said, now, if the medication, if this treatment does not work, if it doesn't seem to be helping, she said, if when he's done his medication, his antibiotic, if I don't see improvement, they'll probably have to do something surgical. I've got my fingers crossed that that will not be the case. What you doing? Because today's visit was $84. Going back for surgery, she did an estimate for me. Because I was like, I need to be prepared for this if this treatment doesn't work. And I know surgeries are not cheap. So what are you doing? You're pulling things up off the blanket. So she did estimate for me, procedure estimate, and he would be back. He would also have Baytril again, and the anti-inflammatory after the surgery. So there's that cost again. A pain management, and anesthesia, tumor removal, which would be, you know, the area on his foot. They would lance it, they would get it off. Blah da 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 da. We are looking at, and she said that there's one thing, the pain management cost is going to be different on here because they have that cost on here for 26 to 50 pounds, and he's not that big. He only weighs 2 pounds. So that'll fluctuate it, but it could be between $217 and $233 for this route if the medication doesn't work. So I've got my fingers crossed that this medication works. We don't want to have to pay $230 for a surgery for his foot. So keep your fingers crossed with me, you guys, that he does not have to have this surgery. We want this medication to work for him. So he was a very good boy. They took him in the back and drained his cyst. They said he didn't give them any problems. Something's going on and I didn't do it. But yeah, he's a very good boy. Yeah. They were impressed. They couldn't give me an age. And I don't think she necessarily tried to give me an age because it was just, she never said anything at the time. And then I was like, is there an estimate or whatever? And basically I was told what I already knew. He's over a year old. Okay. Well, that's pretty general because he can live 8 to 10 years. So, he's over a year old. I don't know how over. But, you know, maybe at another point in time I can find that out better. I don't know. But he is a super good piggy and healthy as all get out otherwise, besides the cyst that they drained and his foot. That when we get his foot taken care of, everything else is good. He is a healthy piggy. He's in good spirits. He's well behaved. They were impressed with his behavior. He's a good piggy. So, yeah. And then I guess if he needs the surgery and we go ahead with it, there's a thing that I have to sign that I am okay with them doing it. So, anywho, yeah, so he's been to the vet. He is a healthy piggy other than the fact that he has this foot infection that was caused by his neglect previously. Hopefully this medication that he's going to be on for the next 10 days is going to help him. Otherwise, we're going to be spending even more money for a surgery. So, hopefully that won't happen. But anyway, I just wanted to check in with you guys, let you know what was going on with Bumble. I am super happy that we finally got there. We just had to wait for, you know, things to level out. With us at home, and yeah, so he's been in, he's been seen, they love him, and yeah, all is good. So I'm not going to give him his first dose of medication until tonight probably, because it's every 24 hours and I want to make sure that I'm around when I give it to him. I don't want to give it to him like now, and then the days that I work I won't even be home to give it to him. So I want to give it to him when I know 24 hours later I will also be there to give it to him, because I don't want my family to have to worry about it if they don't have to, because it wasn't their idea for him to come home, it was mine. So yeah, I want to take the responsibility of that because I'm the one that wanted to bring him home and rescue him. So yeah, I want to make sure that I'm around to be able to give him his medication. But yeah, so hope everybody has a great day. I wanted to let you know what was going on with Bumble, and I will talk with y'all later. Bye. So Bumble is having his first foot soak. He wants to jump out. It's equal parts water and medicated shampoo, actually, that they're having me sit him in for his foot. And then tonight, so he's only been in here for like a minute. He's got 4 more minutes, and we have to do this every 12 hours. But tonight, probably around 10 o'clock-ish, I will give him his first dose of antibiotic and pain med, because that's also every 24 hours, and I want to make sure that I am home every 24 hours. I don't want to like give it to him now and then like Wednesday I'm at work, you know, because then I can't give it to him. Or whatever. You gotta stay in, buddy. So yeah. But that's what we're gonna do. And then hopefully we do not have to have surgery. Hopefully this treatment will work, because surgery is gonna be pricey. And at that point, my friends, I will need your help. But anyhow, I'm gonna use both my hands to hold him in. So I just wanted to show you that he's having his first medicated foot soak.